Eastern Conference All-Stars. At guard, the league leader in assists, 6'1", from the Detroit Pistons, number 11, Isiah Thomas. Also at guard, in his first NBA All-Star appearance, the 6'6" rookie from the Chicago Bulls, number 23, Michael Jordan. Jordan goes high for the rebound, with his familiar tongue hanging out in those shoes, huh? Bird trapped in the corner. Knocked away. Moses. Jordan tips it in. What a play.
Michael Jordan on the rebound.
Stanley all over Larry Bird. Thomas for three. Isiah Thomas, who played his college ball at Indiana, with a three-pointer.
Larry Bird, 6'8".
Everyone's waiting to see whether Pat Riley goes in with his three big men, and there's a good chance he will. Jordan, working in, loses the ball out of bounds. Michael Jordan, who Larry Bird said, I used to think Moses Malone was the toughest player ever played against. No longer. Michael Jordan has that honor. Just a rookie. Isiah Thomas with Irving on the wing. Jordan filling a lane. Blocked, and they call the foul.
We're going to see Dr. J coming across the lane, and Sampson trying to make the move, and a nice little arm movement by Dr. J keeps the 7'4" Sampson at bay.
So Michael Jordan is on the line. You know, he said one of the things that he has experienced this weekend was to learn about the players socially. He says, yesterday I beat Moses Malone in a foul shooting contest, and he took me out for dinner last night. He says, till then, the only thing I knew about him was what I saw on the floor.
He's got his respect already, for crying out loud. You see a guy taking a rookie out to dinner, it usually goes the other way.
Bird gets the ball and the basket. So a bonus for the East Stars, and they're up by 4 here with 7:35 remaining in the first block. Good save by Isiah, but to the wrong man.
And none of the white jerseys came back to help him out.
Under 6 minutes remaining in the first period. Michael Jordan didn't have the shot, passed it off to Malone, who drew the foul.
Decent defense.
We'll see. When I said 7 for 10, what do you expect? I expect good defense too. Michael Jordan gets his own rebound. Block inside. Good defense, and here is George Gervin. Malone, good block inside by Olajuwon, and Sampson both were in there. Three-point attempt. There he is, Isiah Thomas. He was held scoreless last year at halftime, and then came on with a rush to win the MVP award. 53-51. Larry Bird from the corner. Michael Jordan watching Larry Bird in action, and Bird has 11. He's the leading scorer for the East.
Isiah Thomas up one end, steals the ball, was sitting there just waiting for magic. That's from playing in all that summer league basketball that they do. Knew exactly what he was going to do.
Magic Johnson. Now Michael Jordan comes back in the ball game for the East Stars. He is the leader on the Chicago Bulls in just about every category, including, ready for this, block shots. That's for a guard.
I'll tell you, he is such an important player to that ball club. Not so much what he does on the court, but the life and the pride in the game and his own ability and his dedication to the game is kind of catchy with other players. That's what I think he's provided more than anything else to the Bulls.
But look at Chicago. They're basically 500 team, and they are 5th right now, and you saw Houston 4th. So you know the young players are having an impact. It's Michael Jordan. Kevin Lockery says he's turned this team around. He says usually by the All-Star break our playoff hopes don't exist anymore, and that's not the case this year because of Jordan.
Well, they're still trying to find the big guy out there in Chicago.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the West and Michael Jordan on the East.
First of the final 2 minutes on the West.
West by 7. Jordan is hit. He tried to penetrate against the likes of Olajuwon, and will go to the line.
There aren't too many players coming into the NBA, Dick, that have no weaknesses. This is one of them. I mean, he does everything. He can pass the ball, he can dribble, he can shoot out, he can shoot in, takes it strong to the hoop. And that outside shot and the great first step he has to right or left just is devastating right now to anybody that tries to defend against him.
22nd timeout. The foul was on Larry Nance, has been called by the West and Pat Long.
Well, you're going to have Olajuwon, I think, is going to be one of the premier centers in the 80s. No question, Sampson has revolutionized the game already, proving that a 7'4" guy can play forward. That experiment will continue in the 80s. This man at the foul line is showing that basketball and all the good skills, fundamental skills, need not be dead. That you should learn all those skills to be a great player.
Time. That's going to be something to see. Coming up, Michael Jordan with 4 seconds to go. Thomas going for 3 points. Hits it.
I think Isiah Thomas, with that little bump on his leg, sitting on the bench, was a key in creating pace for the East.
And Dantley. And here's Michael Jordan coming back in the ball game. He has scored 5, and Michael Ray Richardson goes out. So Michael Jordan is back in the ball game. Rookie from the Chicago Bulls.
Back in the lineup for the East All-Stars, number 23, Michael Jordan.
So the starting tandem in the backcourt. Jordan and Thomas in there. Jordan. Down by Hakeem Olajuwon. Rookie down to 2 minutes remaining. Michael Jordan in the game goes baseline around everybody.
The Iceman had a good game. George Gervin. A lot of possibilities.
And that's it. That's the end of the 35th All-Star game. Who will win the Most Valuable Player award? That remains to be seen.